This is ABC15 Arizona.
Now at 6, a massive fire in Phoenix sparking the largest response in the history of the Phoenix Fire Department. How long this one's expected to burn?
Plus, as cyber criminals attack businesses across America this morning, Vladimir Putin responds to the accusation Russia is involved.
Also looking for something to do with the family? Cruise the Zoo is back at the Phoenix Zoo starting today. How much it's going to cost you per car. We say good morning to you. So glad you're starting your Sunday off with us. I'm Nohelani Graff.
And I'm Justin Pizzera in for Mark Thompson this morning. It is not Polka Dot Sunday, just in case you were wondering. We just happen to wear polka dots on the same day.
We were reading one another's minds. I was telling our director, Patrick, earlier that I think it's just because we're so tired we're seeing spots. So that's how we just gravitated towards it. Like, you don't know.
Probably. I thought it was solid this morning. I was like, no, it's actually polka dots.
Well, let's get into that most accurate forecast for you this morning. Make sure that you get up and out early so you're not seeing spots later today because of the heat. It is nice out there right now. So if you want to get a hike in, this is a live view of Piestewa Peak this morning. And the temperatures right now are nice and mild. Very tolerable out there in the 70s, 73 in Chandler, 74 in Avondale, mid 70s across the rest of the valley. Not going to stay that way for too long, though. By 8 o'clock, we're in the 80s and climbing. It'll take us until 10, though, to reach the 90s. That's when you'll really start to notice the difference, and you'll start wanting to think about seeking out a body of water to spend the day in. By noon, 98 degrees and climbing. We will hit triple digits. However, the breezes are back once again, so if that helped keep things more comfortable for you yesterday, then expect more of the same and plan around that. Gusts could get up to 20 miles an hour here in the valley. Across portions of the high country, we're talking gusts up to 30 miles an hour. So a hot Sunday ahead with those breezes, but then our temps are going to start trending down this week as well. So I'll talk about how hot they're going to get today and how low they'll go this week in your full, most accurate forecast.
So this morning we're tracking that massive fire burning in Phoenix. You probably saw the smoke. You probably smelled it. It is the largest response to a fire in the history of the Phoenix Fire Department. So it started yesterday afternoon near 35th Avenue and Buckeye. Our Cliff Castle chopper flying over that recycling center yesterday as lumber and tires helping fuel those flames. Flames just tearing through all of that debris. The plume of smoke could be seen from miles, even cities away. More than 200 firefighters dousing that fire from all angles.
Right now, this is the largest response from the Phoenix Fire Department in history. We are in a defensive strategy, so we're going to stay back and just kind of do a surround and drown.
So to combat the heat, the large number of firefighters allowed them to take shifts and then to stay safe. One firefighter was injured but is expected to be okay. Thick black smoke covered neighborhoods for hours, but the wind actually did help keep that smoke away from some homes. Even though the worst is behind us, that fire will be burning for quite some time.
We're also tracking 2 wildfires burning in Arizona right now. These are some new images of the Telegraph fire. Our Cliff Castle chopper flying over those flames burning near Superior. That fire growing to more than 25,000 acres since it started on Friday. The winds really whipping it up. Right now, people in Superior being told to be ready to leave their homes at a moment's notice. Also, some camping areas have already been evacuated. The Red Cross has also set up an evacuation center in Miami, Arizona at Lee Corngay Intermediate School. Also, not far from the Telegraph fire is the Mescal fire burning just south of Globe, and that's forced some evacuations there as well. Those living in the area of San Carlos High School and in the Coyote Flats are told to leave their homes immediately. Those living on the east side of Highway 77 near El Capitan also told to leave, as well as the Soda Canyon area. Other communities are also on standby, but there is a temporary shelter that's set up at the Apache Gold Casino Bingo Hall, the Gilson Wash Activity Center, and again at the Intermediate School in Miami. The Mescal fire has burned just under 8,000 acres. At this point, it's only 5% contained.
Developing this morning, police investigating a possible pursuit in the West Valley. ADOT cameras here catching a driver speeding along the highway last night and then getting off the Loop 202 at Scottsdale Road, going south on Rural Road and then weaving across several lanes of traffic before coming to a red light. That's when the car drives over the median, around traffic, and then continues down the road. Police say that they were trying to stop a burglary suspect near 69th Avenue in McDowell. That driver colliding with a police cruiser before taking off. He eventually stopped near 24th Street and Buckeye and then ran, but was taken into custody. So meanwhile, in Yavapai County, authorities saying a normal traffic stop took a turn. A truck weaving in and out of traffic found to have enough fentanyl to manufacture 10 million pills. This happened on Interstate 17 near Cordis Junction. Police saying their drug dog found 22 pounds of fentanyl inside, estimated to be worth $150 million.
Today marks 77 years since D-Day. On this day, in 1944, Allied troops invaded Normandy, France, to fight Nazi Germany during World War II. It was the largest land and water invasion in history, and also a major turning point in that war. 10,000 people were killed or went missing in action, and 6,600 of them were Americans.